Yeah. I'm sick of the pain. In this life there's game. Yeah. One thing you'll know. Yeah. One thing you'll learn from me is how to be free. One thing. If there's one thing you'll learn from me, if there's one thing to learn from me. Ooh. There's one thing to learn from me. One thing you'll learn from me. One thing you'll learn from me. One thing you'll learn from me. One thing to learn from me. Let's get it. Yeah. One thing you'll learn from me. One thing you. One thing I fail to see. One thing I fail to see. One thing I fail to see. I like that. Yeah, I like that. One thing I fail to see. Got a little bit of a peak in there. We can't have that. Yeah, I like that. One thing I fail to see. No, 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 no. Is how my sorrow it affects me. Ooh. Is how to heal from heartbreak affect me. Is that my heart is broke, can't you see? Is that my heart is broke to see? Is that focusing? Is that I've got to heal focusing? Is that I've got to heal and sing? Fantasy is how I'll heal from my and the sing. Is how I tie this knot when I sing. Is how I is how I stagnate my healing to see. That's deep. See, is that my heart is broken in? Is that my heart is broke, can't you see? My heart's still broke, healthily. I'm alone 'cause my heart healed and be. Is how my heartbreak affects what I sing. Ooh. Is how my heartbreak affects what I sing. Heartache affects what I sing. Is how my heartache affects what I sing. Heartache affects what I sing. Ooh. Is how my heartbreak affects what I sing. How my heartbreak affects what I see. I like that. is how my heartbreak affects what I sing. Is how my heartbreak affects what I sing. It's like on some lo-fi type shit, bro. That's hard. That's hard as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. That's hard as hell. Is how my heartbreak. I want to say heartache. My heartache affects what I. Is that my heartache affects what I sing. Thing I fail to see. Okay. Is how my heartache affects what I sing. Oh, we got some clipping. We can't do that. Alright. Is that my heartache affects what I sing. Thing I fail to see. Is my heartache affects what I sing. Is my heartache affects what I sing. We gotta turn down the gain staging a little bit. Is my heartache affects what I sing. Like a chain never constrict me. It starts when it's constricting. It makes me constrict me. My songs, they constrict me. These chains, they constrict me. These chains, they constrict me. These chains will constrict. These chains, they constrict me. These chains try to constrict me. These chains try to constrict me. Ooh, this shit kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. These chains, they constrict me. These chains feel so constricting. These chains are I'm now constricting. These words constrict me. These words constrict me. I can't stop groveling. I can't stop groveling. I feel stuck groveling. These chains constrict me. These thoughts constrict me. Ooh. These thoughts constrict me. These thoughts constrict me. These thoughts are these thoughts constricting. These thoughts are constricting. These thoughts constrict me. These thoughts constrict me. My thoughts constrict me. These thoughts constrict me. These thoughts constrict me. This shit gonna be hard. These thoughts constrict me. And my thoughts, and these thoughts, and these thoughts constrict me. And these thoughts constrict me. And these thoughts constrict me. And that thought constricts me. And that thought constricts me. And these thoughts constrict me. My loneliness, it constricts me. And these thoughts constrict me. And these thoughts constrict me. But in loneliness I find peace. That shit's hard. But in loneliness I find peace. In this, but in my solitude I find peace. And these thoughts constrict me, but in my solitude. But in my solitude I find peace. But in my solitude I find peace. Is my heartache affects what I sing, and these thoughts constrict me. But in my solitude I find peace. Is my heartache affect, and these thoughts constrict me. But in my solitude I find peace. Dum bum 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 bum. Ah, ah, ah. And these thoughts constrict me, but in my solitude I find peace. That shit's tough. One thing I fail to see. You use this content? One thing I fail to see is my heartache affects what I sing, and these thoughts constrict me, but in my solitude I find peace. It's hard, bro. It's gonna be so fucking hard. But in my solitude I find peace. But in my solitude I find peace. But in my solitude I find peace. But in my solitude I find. But in my okay. But in my solitude I find peace. But in my solitude I sing. But in that solitude I find peace. But in that solitude I find peace. And this is my heartache affects what I sing. And these thoughts constrict me. But in that solitude I find peace. Is my heartache affects what I sing. And these thoughts constrict me. But in that solitude I find peace. Is my heartache affects what I sing. And these thoughts constrict me. But in that solitude I find peace. Truth is I wanna be free. The truth is I wanna be free. Is my heartache affects what I find peace. The truth is I'm lonely. I find peace. I find peace. But in that solitude I find peace. No, 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 no. Now I know, no, 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 no. And I know I'm lonely, lonely. And I know I'm lonely, lonely. And I know I'm lonely. And I feel so lonely. But it feels so lonely. But it feels so lonely. But it feels so. But it feels so lonely. But it feels so lonely. And these thoughts constrict me. But in that solitude I find peace. But it feels so lonely. But in that solitude I find peace. And it feels so lonely. And these thoughts constrict me. But in that song is my heartache affects what I sing. And these thoughts constrict me. feels lonely, but the other side is discreet. Part of me is part of me, part of me, part of me. Part of me is lonely, part of me. Part of me is lonely. Part of me is lonely. Part of me is lonely. Lonely. Let's do it like that. That'd be fire. Part of me is lonely. Lonely. Let's do it like that. Part of me is lonely, lonely. Okay. Part of me is lonely. And part of me is lonely. Though part of me is lonely. Though part of me is lonely. Lonely, lone is lonely. Though part of me is lonely. Though part of me is lonely. Solitude I find peace, though part of me is lonely. It remains discreet. I like that. That's hard. It remains discreet. It remains discreet. It remains discreet. Yeah. It remains discreet. Affects what I sing, and these thoughts constrict me. But in that solitude I find peace. Though part of me is lonely, it remains discreet. That shit tough.